You might not remember the trade, but June 2 quietly marked the beginning of Klein's improbable journey. The Dodgers, short on pitching depth after injuries and overworked relievers, acquired Klein from the Mariners in a minor swap. At the time, he was just another name on the roster, with a career minor league ERA over 5, struggles in limited major league action, and a history of being traded and designated for assignment. Klein, a 25-year-old right-hander from Bloomington, Indiana, had been a catcher in high school until a broken thumb forced him to pitch. At Eastern Illinois, his natural arm talent and impressive academics propelled him forward. Drafted by the Royals in 2020, his early professional years were turbulent, hampered by poor command and frequent organizational moves. It wasn't until the Dodgers gave him stability and belief that his potential began to flourish. Optioned to AAA Oklahoma City, Klein refined his approach under the guidance of pitching coaches, learning to access his high-velocity fastball and command the zone. In 22 innings, he struck out 44 batters, demonstrating his stuff could dominate when harnessed. Call-ups during the season showed steady improvement, as he developed a sweeper and learned to trust his arsenal. Dodgers coaches praised his focus, work ethic, and adaptability, noting he was always locked in, seeking feedback, and ready to rise to any challenge. When the World Series arrived, Klein was largely unknown. He pitched in mop-up duty in Game 1, then in Game 3's 18-inning marathon, he became the last man standing in the bullpen. Throwing 72 pitches across 4 scoreless innings, he kept the Dodgers alive and helped set up Freddie Freeman's walk-off heroics. Teammates mobbed him, legends like Sandy Koufax acknowledged him, and messages flooded in from his school and hometown. Klein's path, from overlooked prospect to World Series hero, was a testament to resilience, preparation, and seizing opportunity. Against all odds, he etched his name into baseball history, showing that sometimes the quietest players have the loudest impact when the moment demands it. Klein's journey to World Series heroics began quietly on June 2, when the Dodgers, desperate for pitching depth, acquired him from the Mariners in a minor trade. At the time, Klein was largely anonymous, with a career minor league ERA over 5, struggles in limited big league action, and a history of organizational moves and designations for assignment. The 25-year-old right-hander from Bloomington, Indiana, had been a high school catcher until a broken thumb shifted him to pitching. At Eastern Illinois, his natural arm talent and strong academics helped him excel. Drafted by the Royals in 2020, his early professional career was turbulent, marked by poor command, frequent trades, and slow progression. Stability with the Dodgers allowed him to refine his approach, develop a sweeper, and trust his high-velocity fastball. In AAA, he struck out 44 batters in 22 innings, showing his potential when harnessed. During the World Series, Klein first pitched mop-up duty in Game 1, then became the last man standing in Game 3's 18-inning marathon. He threw 72 scoreless pitches over 4 innings, keeping the Dodgers alive for Freddie Freeman's walk-off. Teammates celebrated him, Dodgers legend Sandy Koufax congratulated him, and messages poured in from his hometown. Klein's story, from overlooked prospect to World Series hero, reflects resilience, preparation, and seizing opportunity. Against all odds, he left his mark on baseball history, proving that sometimes the quietest players have the loudest impact when the moment demands it.